let's get straight into the video, okay? Because I'm very hyped for this play on Apple. Keep in mind that this video is a little bit way too early because the pattern hasn't even formed yet. So you're gonna hear this from me first because again, this pattern hasn't even formed. So again, this is kind of like a prediction type if we are going to be forming a symmetrical triangle. Now, we're kind of like in the middle of forming a symmetrical triangle, and this is kind of like my prediction for this. Now, what you guys gotta understand is for Apple, okay, you can't trust Baba, you can't trust Neo, you can't trust China, you can't trust Planeteer, you can't trust like AQB, like those Cathy stocks, very high risk growth stocks. But when it comes to QQQ, Amazon, Apple, Facebook, it is absolutely ridiculous, okay? Because once a pattern emerges, once we see something, that is going to be a very nice play. And it just brings in more confidence like on Apple right over here. Now, overall, I'm very bullish. I already made a lot of videos on Amazon. So we have one, two, overall like 4 videos on Amazon just like the past 2 weeks. And now it's time for Apple because I just saw this today right over here. On the daily right over here, we're kind of in this a symmetrical triangle like right over here. An example of a symmetrical triangle is like this one, like this huge symmetrical triangle right over here. Now I'm watching for the support right over here to buy calls this week, and then overall this is the resistance. So you guys already know what support and resistance is right over here. So I'm going to be looking to buy in right over here, looking to play the breakout right over here. Now, what you guys don't understand is that the Elliott waves on it are absolutely amazing, and that it is Apple. Once we have a pattern, okay, on Apple, on any of those, blue chip stocks, it goes absolutely ridiculous, okay? That chances of these stocks breaking out than like Alibaba or Neo or any other, those higher risk stocks is safer because everyone is watching Apple, and when everyone sees this breakout incoming, they're gonna play it right over here. And just overall looking at my Elliott waves for QQQ, Elliott waves are basically a tool to predict the future. They're very hard to understand. Okay, I'm gonna leave my course in the below. I'll charge it $1,000 for it. Click a link in the description for that. But they basically predict the future right over here. So as you guys can see, Amazon, Apple, we played Facebook today an absolute 150%. I'm gonna do my Elliott waves on Facebook later on, but Apple looks absolutely ridiculous right over here, and I'm very hyped for Apple. I'm looking to grab monthly expirations on Apple right over here because again, we have Christmas coming up, and usually Christmas is a very bullish month right over here. So I'm looking to grab around December 17th expiration. Sounds nice. You can actually grab a lower expiration if you do plan to play this actual breakout, like a weekly expiration like we did on Facebook right over here, but only once we start breaking out is when I want to play a weekly. So overall, Apple looks beautiful. Okay, this chart is absolutely ridiculous. I've been following along for Apple a lot, okay? And Apple has been one of my best trades back in February. This has been my best trade ever. And it's absolutely ridiculous on how I respect, Apple and all those other blue chip stocks, unlike, like Neo, Baba. We have like other, riskier stocks like Planeteer or like something like Jemiah, like those Cathy stocks. You want to be playing Amazon, Apple and Facebook. And when a pattern emerges, you want to be playing it. But again, we're not going in with high expectations. We are though, but we have to set that stop loss right over here for Apple right over here. Okay, as long as if we don't hit that support right over here, that is going to be our stop loss right over here. So again, as you know, you're bullish on it, but don't get cocky. Taking those profits, I'm looking to go for all-time highs for Christmas right over here. But again, we gotta have this touch and support and a breakout for resistance, and then hopefully all-time highs soon. So again, this is a very, very early video. I haven't even alerted Apple yet, and I might not alert it tomorrow. I'm gonna wait a couple of days before it actually hits the support to actually alert Apple, because this looks absolutely insane. So overall, very, very simple video on Apple. Later on in the near future, probably next year, couple months, 6 months, I'm gonna make a whole video series on Elliott waves. It's gonna be very, very complicated and obviously technical analysis. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe and basically just like if you played that Facebook play. Okay, if you played that Facebook play, make sure to like. And then again, we are also still swinging Neo as well as Hive and all of those other long-term stocks. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys tomorrow at market open.